welcome to another video. I am so excited you clicked on this one. Today we are just diving into some deep cleaning, some things that I've been putting off that I finally get to in this video. And then the next video after this one is the big kitchen deep clean that I have been promising for a while now, but it is finally done and ready for you. And I hope it gives you all the motivation as always. I mentioned in my last video that my kids are on summer break 3 weeks from now. And so I am trying to hustle and get a lot of the big deep cleaning projects done. I want to declutter, I want to organize, I want to get rid of the old. The house and my mental just need a good reset, a good refresh. And I really hope you do the same with me. Right now, I just dropped the kids off at school. I picked up some Dunkin' hot coffee. I got 4 cream, 3 sugar. It's the medium size. I have to get down to, I mentioned that I do work part-time, so I need to get down to that part-time job. There are some papers I need to sign. So let's jump into this video. I really think it's a good one, and I hope it, motivates you to get that closet, get that drawer, that cabinet done that you have been putting off.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. And as you can see, we jumped right into the kids' bedroom. It definitely needed mom's touch, that good old mom deep clean in here. I just wanted to go through, organize. I did, recently redo this room, and we did a lot of decluttering and organizing. So everything in here is pretty much already decluttered, and it already has its own home, its own bin. It just needed to be kind of reorganized and just really cleaned from top to bottom. It was at the point I couldn't even walk through here, and my feet were definitely stepping on all sorts of toys, and it was definitely hurting. So I figured while the kids were at school, this would be the best time to get it done. Also, if you noticed, I do have a bit of a system when I clean an overwhelming space like this. I, just kind of start making piles everywhere. First, I gathered all the clothes that were everywhere, put them in the, dirty bin. And then I kind of gathered all the hangers, I gathered all the books. I started making, piles of the stuffed animals. Then I got down and got into the bins and started putting the toys that were all over the floor in certain bins, certain piles. And yeah, and then you'll see me kind of like sweep in sections. I had mentioned this in my last video. And then the last thing I'll do is mop, and it is good to go. Unfortunately, I didn't get to decluttering the kids' clothes. I did want to do that. There's a lot of like long sleeves and things like that from, winter and spring in there. And if you know Arizona, which is where we're from, it is really hot out already. That's another thing that's on my to-do list is I want to get in their closet and declutter a lot of their stuff, especially, going into summer and, God willing, the beginning of the next school year. I just want to get it done. And yeah, and plus, if you're new here, my kids are 7 and 8. I have a boy and a girl, and they are growing like weeds, you guys. Thank the Lord for that. And we are running through sizes like crazy. So as you've seen, I cleaned that corner and I swept it. Now I'm just moving things around. And if you really watch this whole portion of me cleaning this, you'll see kind of where my head's at, how my system is, and it just really works for me. Speaking of that list that I mentioned for the decluttering of the clothes, I do have a list that I am writing down things that need to get done eventually. So if you're, cleaning with me, hit that like button, subscribe. You already know we have some really, really good content coming up soon. I don't want you to miss. Do me a favor and get a piece of paper and a pen and jot down some things that you would like to get done around the house. And in the next few days, do 2 or 3 at a time and cross them out. You will feel great. I promise you that.
I've been holding on, I wouldn't let you go. 'Cause every time I try, you find a loophole. I've been slamming the door and just leave you cold. When I come back, you've heated up the South Pole. You see my body rush for the escape, while my heart wants to stay. Where to push or pull, and I am going mad just like you knew I would. You're reading me like an open book. You know me better than I ever thought you could. You see my body rush for the escape, while my heart wants to stay. Just like a boomerang.
I told you guys in my last video that I love using the Dr. Bronner's to mop lately. This is the spearmint one, and it is so fresh smelling and minty and just so good. But here is the final result. Everything was just so clean and it just smelled so good in here. I was just obsessed. At this point, I did have the kids home and I did have them make their beds. And I was laughing because I noticed SpongeBob looked so cute right there. We had the sloth right here and my little Roscoe guy down there. And me showing you that I was able to walk on the carpet without stepping on it or hurting my feet. And then we're jumping over into my brother's bathroom. So if you guys are new here, we do rent this house with my grandparents and my little brother who lives with us. This bathroom is a Jack and Jill between his room and my kids' room, but they do not use his bathroom due to just him having his own privacy. We just wanted to give him kind of his own room and his own bathroom in the house. And the kids use our bathroom upstairs or the guest bath downstairs. But yeah, so yeah. If you guys, live with men, then you know how this is. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, my little brother is not so great in the keeping things clean or organized department. I've been trying to work with him on it and just kind of teach him and not shame him, but just kind of learn better habits and just better routines. It just can't hurt anybody. I know when I'm getting ready in the mornings, I'll have like my makeup out and like everything everywhere, but when I come home, I will put it away and clean it up. But you just have to be really on it to be that person that uses things and puts them away right away. And yeah, it takes a little work and a little discipline, but I promise if you struggle, you can definitely change your ways. It just, takes first, of course, noticing the behavior or bad habit. Two is always kind of just realizing that you want better for yourself. And three is that discipline. That is when you start making those better choices, unlearning old habits and learning new ones that will put you forward in life, ones that will help make your life easier in the end. And, that's why decluttering and organizing is so important. And it makes your space really easy to clean up. And then now you just start implementing those good habits. Use things, put them away where they go, and clean up after yourself and little things like that. Keep doing that over and over. And before you know it, it is second nature. Of course, I'm still learning this and still working on this. I am nowhere near perfect, but definitely, discipline is huge in all aspects of your life. And that is definitely something that I have learned in 2024.
Closer to you. Tell me how and I'll do it, babe. 'Cause I just wanna make you feel the way I do about you. So just tell me how and I'll do it, babe. I love it when you whisper in my ear, words only meant for me to hear. Promise that your secret's safe with me. You're the only reason, yes, you're the only reason. Baby, you're the answer to my prayers. Feeling like the world is in our hands. Now I know that this is meant to be. You're the only reason, yes, you're the only reason I'm free. Love to a different place now.
hope you guys are enjoying this video as much as I am. I've mentioned this before, but cleaning is very therapeutic for me. And no, not always am I motivated to get up and do it, but once I get going, you guys, once I get going, Mama is just a cleaning machine, let me tell you. And honestly, I think it just kind of quiets my mind and I get to just zen out and just clean. And then, plus bonus, I get a super sparkly, clean, shiny house after. So, that's always nice. But it just does something for me. And no, I'm not always motivated. Some days I kind of don't want to clean and I do the bare minimum. But then the next day I'm like, okay, it is time, get up. We'll start with a simple task and then we go from there. I will, start with something as simple as just gathering a few of the kids' toys and bringing them up to their room. And then it'll just trickle down after that. Then it'll be me clearing the dining table and clearing, the kitchen countertops. Then that's when I start wiping things down. And that's when I'm like, oh, now I got to sweep and now I got to mop. And it just trickles and trickles. Oh, let me go throw a load of laundry in. Pretty soon here, I will share a daily cleaning routine and a weekly cleaning routine with you. I think it's, always really good to have one. And no, you don't have to stick by it super, super strict and stress yourself out that way. But definitely, something to kind of go by, something that kind of keeps you accountable. It definitely works for me. So you can see the bathroom was nice and shiny and clean. This mama was happy. My brother was happy. Everyone was happy. It is just a win-win. It just takes a little bit of discipline, a little bit of putting a little pep in your step, and just knowing the end result will be really good for you. And it's all about that discipline, that self-love, self-care, those habits that you need to implement. It all works together in order to give you the life you want and the life you deserve. It's all about the little things, you guys. I promise you that. It's all about the little things in your life. Be grateful for every little thing. I took a little break here with my family and we went to the Nike store to get me some running shoes. You guys know that I'm currently on a weight loss journey. I've been going to the gym with my mom. I've been going on walks whenever I possibly can. I've been throwing on music in my room and having dance sessions and just enjoying life, you guys, just moving my body, enjoying nature, nourishing my body with good food, being mindful of all my habits, being mindful of every choice I make, and just really trying to live in the moment. And God is with me and He is with you too. And He will help you get to where you're going. You just have to care enough about yourself to want it.
I'm kinda new with apologies. Holding back, I got history. Yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright. Never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you. Kinda used to these battlegrounds where you flee, you don't stick around, no. But the way you've been giving me time, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright, never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you. Never could it bite, but somehow you make me change.
So this hallway was definitely something I've been putting off. It was just real messy and the baseboards were dirty, and it definitely needed a little extra love that I usually don't get to in my regular weekly cleaning. And then we finally jumped into the Harry Potter closet. So this was definitely on that list from the last video that I had written. You guys seen, I got some of the things done in that last video, but some of them I just couldn't get to all in one day. And so I saved it for the rest of the week. And I love doing that. I love making a list of things I want to get done that week. And then I just chip at them a little bit at a time, and I just cross off, cross off, cross off. By the weekend, whatever's not done, I try and get that done. And then Sunday is my relaxed day. It's the Lord's Day, and I just chill with the family. And then Monday morning, we are back at it again with a new list. And say, things didn't get done from that prior week, I will write them on the new list. And it just kind of keeps me structured. It keeps me going. It lets me know kind of where I'm at. It's just I need to know sometimes there's a lot going on in this head of mine. And it just, helps me accountable, gives me a plan for the upcoming week. And that just is how I thrive. So this closet finally got done, and you guys, it looks amazing. Stay tuned until the end. I love the transformation. It just turned out even better than I expected. It honestly took me maybe 2 hours. I was going through it pretty quick. I already kind of knew what was in here. We have a lot of the puzzles and magic racetrack. I don't know if you guys remember that. I had some train sets and some arts and craft board games. Just stuff I wanted to come in here. I wanted to go through every bin and throw away anything that just didn't have a match, or it was just broken or lost, or just we didn't even need anymore, and organized everything, and bam, swept and mopped. And it looks amazing. Like, I cannot even believe it. And it's ready for summer. The kids are excited. They have their whole arts and crafts stuff ready to go. The board games are ready to go. We have some paint that you see I leave up top because my daughter will paint the whole house if she could. And it just makes everyone happy, and it's just the best feeling in the world. So yeah, it did take a couple hours of my day. Yeah, when it was looking like this, I was like, uh-oh, what did I do? But the end result is just a win-win for everyone, and so worth it. And if you have a space in your house like this, a closet in your house like this that you just keep walking past, you keep ignoring, I promise, just take a couple hours of your day, get it done, and you will thank yourself later.
Living in a sequence, trying not to see it. Need some bliss in the turbulence. I'm praying on the weekdays, drowning in the weekends. All the shallow friends are mine. I got that champagne dripping from inside my spine. No credit cards to buy my time. You know I never listen. It's not too late for you to let it go to my beat. Rhythm makes me complete. Strip me down to my bare bones. Too long, phasing down the concrete. Moving like great machines. Strip me down to my bare bones. Haven't had a pause yet, maxing out my mistakes. All my dreams might be made of gold. Dizzy on a Sunday, knocked out on the Mondays. All the shallow friends are mine. I got that champagne dripping from inside my spine. No credit cards to buy my time. You know I never listen. It's not too late for you to let it go to my beat. Rhythm makes me complete. Strip me down to my bare bones. Too long, phasing down the concrete. Moving like great machines. Strip me down to my bare bones.
I truly hope you guys are enjoying this video, that you're getting motivation out of it, and hopefully some solid advice. You know, when you have really been through it mentally and you wake up out of that fog, out of that darkness, and you start, really showing up for yourself, you've kind of just really learned some lessons and your eyes have been opened. You just want to share your knowledge with the world. You just want to see others wake up. You want to see others put themselves first, to take care of themselves, to reach their goals, to live in their purpose, to love themselves. And that's just the journey I'm on right now. And so I'm sorry if, I am repetitive with what I say. And, I'm just really, really passionate right now about self-love and self-care and all of that. And the reason I bring it up in my cleaning videos is because this right here, you guys, it's these little things that put yourself forward in life. It's the little habits, like I mentioned earlier. It's, clearing your space, decluttering it, organizing it so that you can focus on the more important things like yourself and your family and your day-to-day, routines, like, waking up in the morning. You get up, your space is clear, your mind is clear, you hop in the shower, you know your purpose, you have motivation, you have ambition, and you're ready to tackle your day. You look around, you're proud of what you see, you're proud of what you've put into your house. Now you're ready to pour into yourself a little more, to show up for yourself, show up for your family, get to school, get to work. Get yourself ready, looking good, feeling good. Get to the gym. You go downstairs, you open up that fridge, you see you've meal prepped. You see your veggies and fruits washed and prepped. You look at your kitchen and you put in that work the night before. You put those dishes in the dishwasher. You wipe down those counters, just the little things that put that little pep in your step in the morning because you're proud of yourself, and that is just where I'm at mentally right now, you guys. And I just want you there with me. And no, I'm not saying it has to be cookie cutter perfect. That is not what I'm saying. I'm just saying show up for yourself. Show up for the life you deserve, the life you want. I have these goals set for myself for this weight loss journey I'm currently on. And I'm hoping to potentially reach that goal by my birthday in October. So that's 5 months from now, you guys. And when I look back 5 months from now, I want to see progress. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just want to see progress. When I look back, I don't want to see regret. I am tired of the regret and the pain and not showing up for myself for so many years, and I'm ready to change that. I can't go back in time and change things, but moving forward, I can definitely make better choices. I can choose to do the harder things like deep cleaning and decluttering and organizing my whole house. And from there, I'm going to step into more meal prepping. And I've been going to the gym and stepping that up and showing up for myself every way I can. And no, it's not going to be easy every step of the way, but I'm going to choose my hard. And if this is my hard right now, that's okay, because I know 5 months from now, I'm going to be proud of the hard I chose. Or I can choose lazy. I can choose easy. I can choose not doing any of this, not showing up for myself like I've been doing the last few years. And what's going to happen 5 months from now on my 31st birthday? I'm going to feel that hard pain of regret. That's what I'm going to feel. And I don't want to feel that anymore. So yeah, you guys, I really, really hope that inspires you. And I really mean it from the bottom of my heart. So if you see my little cleaning rack supply section over here, I got this beautiful little 3-tier little shelving unit from Target. They have a $40 one and a $30 one. I got the $40 one thinking maybe the $30 one would have been too small, but now I feel like it would have been perfect for that little corner. But hey, mama loves it and mama is happy. So I wanted to quickly kind of show you what I did here. I just, organized all the bins. everything has a home. Everything is specifically where I want it to be. And right here, I thought this really worked out perfect. I already had all of this stuff, you guys, from either Walmart or Dollar Tree. And that was stickers. We have workbooks right there. Right here was construction paper and sketchbooks. And here was some coloring books. And then sight words, phonics, memory games, things like that. And of course, this is the cart that the kids love. We have the crayons, the markers, the colored pencils. I have some arts and crafts stuff in here. Not too many left. The kids have used most of it. We'll probably restock as soon as summer hits. We'll go to Dollar Tree and get a bunch of good stuff from there. Some new coloring books, new, arts and crafts stuff. Right there, I was pointing at these because I was telling you that once we get to the master deep clean, those will be going upstairs into the closet up there. So yeah, I'm super happy with the way this came out. I hope this video motivates you in more ways than one. Thank you so much for being here. I will catch you in my next one, the kitchen deep clean.